The 2020-2021 academic school year proved to be an unprecedented one in education, with coronavirus once again taking center stage. JNPSD faculty and scholars continued taking the necessary steps to stop the spread of the virus by wearing face masks, by social distancing, and by keeping classrooms and school buildings clean and sanitized. Adding to that layer of protection, COVID-19 vaccines were made available in Arkansas to all teachers, school staff, and childcare workers in the spring of 2021. Despite adversities stemming from the pandemic, the Jacksonville North Pulaski School District achieved remarkable success. In our annual report to the public, we share stories and information that highlight some of the many accomplishments of our Titan scholars and staff. So let's get started. Jacksonville High School received the 5 of 5 award for its Jobs for Arkansas Graduates program. JAG helps at-risk scholars graduate from high school and make successful transitions to post-secondary education or meaningful employment. Warren Dupree's Heather Williams got quite the surprise when she was named Assistant Principal of the Year by the Arkansas Association of Educational Administrators. Air Force Junior ROTC cadets demonstrated diligence and initiative during the worldwide pandemic, and for that, they received the Air Force Junior ROTC Resiliency COVID-19 Award. These elementary scholars know how to have good old-fashioned fun while burning off some energy. Students in grades K through 5 competed in the first ever Gilmore Games at Lester Elementary. The project spearheaded by ALE teacher and coach Rodney Gilmore. Pinewood scholars do not mind calling the Hogs, especially for one of their own. Razorback star and Jacksonville alum Devontae Davis had everyone talking about his game-winning shot back in the spring in the Arkansas Razorback game. So, of course, local television crews just had to visit Devo's old elementary school to talk with his former teachers and coaches. JNPSD is home to many outstanding student athletes. Look at the athletic signings from the 2020-21 school year. In football, 3-star defensive tackle Tyus Martin signed with the University of Colorado. Ryan Maxwell is still ahead of the game as a basketball standout at Nicholls State. Alicia Shaw proved she was a leader on and off the court by signing to play volleyball at Houston-Tolleson University. Andreas Bingham, you know him as Deuce, decided to continue his baseball career at Florida Southwestern State. In April of 2021, 5 JNP schools received Purple Star recognition. They included Jacksonville High School, Jacksonville Middle School, Bobby G. Lester Elementary, Merle Taylor Elementary, and Pinewood Elementary. A Purple Star school is a public or charter school that has committed to supporting the unique educational and social-emotional needs of military-connected children. And now we are proud to announce for the first time that JNPSD is officially a Purple Star School District. There was a lot of building going on at JNPSD. Elementary scholars were building their vocabulary at the district-wide spelling bee. Construction crews continued building our 2 new schools, Jacksonville Middle School and Jacksonville Elementary. And district leaders continued building relationships with community organizations throughout Pulaski County. We are grateful for the support. Despite COVID restrictions, seniors were able to enjoy their last year of school with somewhat traditional events like prom, the senior parade, senior fun day, and of course, graduation. The class of 2021 became the first group of scholars to have its graduation ceremony at the beautiful Titan Stadium. More than 250 seniors walked on that football field that day, racking up more than $2.5 million in scholarships. The Arkansas Department of Education accredits all JNP schools. We have a student enrollment of a little more than 4,000. Our graduation rate is on an upward trend at 88%. We believe in the importance of equity, excellence, growth mindset, relationships, and positive cultures. We are committed to making improvements to support positive outcomes for scholars, staff members, and families. However, as we celebrate our wins, we must acknowledge our shortcomings. More work needs to be done raising student test scores and closing the student achievement gap. Motivating scholars and raising the level of expectations is a priority for administrators and educators alike. District leaders are confident these deficiencies can be resolved by implementing goals and executing a plan of action. You can find the board-approved district strategic plan on our website, www.jnpsd.org, located under state required information. We will continue to improve education with innovative programs, new technology, teacher training, and quality infrastructure. We are currently on track to have all new schools by the year 2026. The all-new Jacksonville Elementary School will open its doors in January, and plans are already in motion to build the last two schools by Amita Elementary and Merle Taylor Elementary. As we continue to move the district forward, we will hold steadfast to our vision of being a model school district where every learner is valued and empowered to become a successful, contributing member of society. It can be done with parents and teachers working together. Henry Ford said it best, coming together is the beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success.